What's up, amigos and amiguettes? Why is my mic so loud? What does that mean? What? Did it reset again? No? No! Whatever. Alright, either way, let's get into casting, yeah! So I'm going to show you this screen, damn, just because I want to show off my man Kunkka. If anyone didn't play Dota 1 and doesn't recognize the loading screen Master Kunkka, he is who the hero was named after, if I'm correct, since he did come first. I would hope so. Unless there's some kind of crazy insideness going on there. But either way, my name is RmZD. What's up, guys? Welcome to awesome casting time. 2 people on this aren't my friends list. What? Oh no, we're both part of the same guild. Sick. Moving ahead. Oh, I'll pick. There's a... Look at this. Look at this. Got a tinker. Alright, boys. Gonna introduce some players. Alright. I really hope you're not the person who sent this in. That would be awkward. Sometimes I go into games and I just don't want to deal with anyone, so I just mute everyone. Either way, we're gonna have Larry playing our Rubik's Sad Onion on our Crystal Maiden Sub Club on our Wraith Knight. Wraith Knight. On our Skeleton King, Rex the Slayer on Invoker, and Uncle Drew on the Windrunner. On the Dire team, we're gonna have Peppermint Butler on our Tinker. Weeah! On Doom, TLDR on our Chen Idea. Or LDEA. I hope it's not that. I hope it's actually Idea. That would be the stupidest name if it wasn't. On our Dazzle and Duxie90. Playing Archery Man. Standard 86 base damage, man. What are we talking about? That's not good. That's like normal for heroes, right? Right.
The battle begins!
Oh, almost gets Cliff Larry. Where you at, bro? Anyone have sentries? No? Oh, Idea's like, fuck this guy. I ain't about this life. Not skilling yet. Deciding to poke some people. So cool. We got some push strat. We got some defensive laning coming out here from the Dire team. And yeah, dude, that was really fucking stupid. Good job, TLDR. He drops another ward just to get it denied. Alright, the amount of stupidness that just happened makes me so happy. It's just... Wait. TLDR's like, fuck it, boys. I got a camp. I'm farming. No problem. And Larry's so proud of himself. He's like, oh my god, there's a guy on the cliff. I'm gonna hit him. I'm gonna hit him again. TLDR's like, I've killed 2 wards. I'm Gucci. He's up there for the next 2 minutes, but I don't think he cares. He's just gonna do this. What a boss. He's got a solo off lane tree. Defensive dual lane. Damn, my sound is literally so quiet I can't even hear it. Alright, I'm hoping this is well balanced. I've literally balanced my sound like 5 different times, and even though I don't change any of my settings, besides just like levels in game, it changes every time. Doesn't make any sense. Whatever. So Peppermint Butler, hanging out mid, everything go away. Go away, everything. Rex the Slayer had a pretty good time in lane. Last hits are not super admirable for anyone, but who cares? How's Tree doing? Tree up against a Wraith King. Crystal Lady dual lane? Interesting. Where's our Windrunner? Why are they dual laning top? Why are they fucking dual laning top? Why are they dual laning top? Why is he here? The reason I'm so confused is there's a Crystal Maiden on the Radiant team, so he can just... Oh, that guy just literally just tanked a creep wave. So the Crystal Maiden can just jungle, and then the Rubik can be in lane and pulling, so... Then they, like, get a bunch of levels really fast, and CM would be 3 right now, and they probably would have killed Treant twice. If Treant comes in a lane like he is right now, and then they could also be smoking mid right now and killing the Tinker. It's really important to shut down Tinker. If anyone wants to watch my holy shit how to play mid lane and how to not fuck up a ridiculous gold lead cast that I did about 2 minutes ago, yeah, you'll learn that killing Tinkers is important before he gets BOTs. tree's gonna die.
Combatant down.
Sick.
It
So,
begins.
finally, we see some aggression coming out here from this actually really good dual lane.
Over.
Wraith King plus CM equals lots of spam. Meanwhile, top lane, Larry gets a kill on the Dazzle. Sunstrike's gonna miss. Yeah, gonna chase. He's pretty fast. He's gonna get him to click. Yeah. Uncle True gets the shackle, but that's just kind of a wasted man at this point. And yeah, I seriously don't know why there's a dual lane up here. I think Windrunner can just do this by herself. Yeah. So in the meanwhile, Tinker's just gonna spam some rockets. Got a rune, gonna drop the march. Rex Slayer just gonna kind of farm up. We're actually gonna have an Exhort Invoker, which is weird. No one plays an Exhort Invoker anymore. Wexquas is so much prettier. It's got purplish pink stuff. Like, what? How can you go wrong with that? Yeah, an Exhort Invoker getting outlasted by a Tinker. He did get the Marsh build as per standard, but come on, dude. Our Wraith King actually has abysmal farm for having complete free farm. How does he have 9 last hits? What is this? So, yeah, should be some pretty passive landing. Our Shen is finally off of his cliff. Probably happened a little while ago. Midas Rush? Midas Rush. Yeah, buddy. 4-minute Midas. What a player. Peppermint Butler sitting at level 5. Still about 2,000 gold. 1,900 gold away from his BOTs. So, Crystal Man actually leveling up Frostbite, not taking a point in Crystal Nova at 3? What the fuck? That's weird, actually. So again, this weird dual lane still hanging out top, not really doing anything because Doom still has infinite farm, so Larry is seriously just wasting time. And again, another Rubik that I've seen in 2 days who's leveling up Telekinesis over Fade Bolt. What the fuck are you doing? If you look at the scaling of this ability, it's really, really bad. Stop. Level up your fucking nuke. It doubles in damage every time you level, or gains 70 damage. Between level 1 and level 2, it doubles in damage. Telekinesis, you gain 0.25 seconds of lift and then stun if someone's around. Level up your fucking nuke. 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 Okay. So now we got that out of the way. Chen just kind of hanging out in the jungle. Got the Walkin. Is he doing any stacks? It's level 3. Probably not. That's not... Larry, you're really bad at this game, dude. Fade Bolts with his goes to level 1 Fade Bolts. Knows which one's the real Tinker, and then lifts the wrong Tinker. And then they seriously thought they had the right Tinker. They're like, yeah, we got this, boys. What a bad gank, holy shit. They're gonna drop the Doom up onto Uncle Drew, but he should... Oh, he gets the poison up on TP in from... Larry's gonna save him, gets the lift, and as we can see, Idea is just gonna walk away. Because Larry, you're not playing well. Also, reasons why this dual lane's really stupid top. They're not actually playing it well, so they're not shutting down Doom at all, which is the only reason that you would dual lane, and it should actually be doing okay, that shutting down Doom. It's actually not bad. It's actually not bad, since this dual lane bot should be doing way better than it is. SK is just like being shitty at farming, and I don't know about Sol Ring. Yeah, I don't know about Sol Ring. Like Treant can't really come into lane, and they should be able to lane control fine with just the 2 of them. So I guess the roaming Rubik is good, and putting him top is pretty good because it should win top, but they didn't win top, so he tried to gank mid and fucked up. The only reason if you put Rubik top, you want him to also be shutting down the Chen. Just at least sapping XP. Like, just run up the Chen when you know Dazzle's in lane and just steal his HP and fuck with his jungle. I don't know. He's just playing really poorly. That's what it comes down to. Doom has like 1,000,000 farm. He has his Bastard Ring. They're gonna wrap around from the side, get the goo onto Uncle Drew. Nope. Dazzle just gonna play it safe, keep the mana. He's almost at full mana. He should cast a spell so that his regen is more effective. Because if you have maximum mana, you're not regenerating mana, so your effective mana pool is smaller over time. Yeah! Gonna hit some more creeps. Peppermint Butler is rotating in with... Oh, he has his Soul Ring. He went Soul Ring first. Interesting. Interesting. So they're gonna try to push. Why would you not take your rearm if you're going early Soul Ring? They can just kill him. Does he not have boots? Oh god, he lasered the wrong target. So they're gonna drop Chase onto Rex. I'm sorry, these fights are like really awkward. It's a lot of people just like running at each other and being like, yeah, running at each other. So it's really weird. Idea doesn't even cast a spell and just kind of dies. Sad Ink comes in. Peppermint Butler's gonna draw one last right click. No, he lives. Uncle Drew though is getting caught out. Combination of the tomato and the doom, and he just clicks down Rubik. Why was Rubik standing there? Wait a second. Oh, he got doomed. He just gave up on life. What? Like, go suicide to the fucking ancients, man. What are you doing? Whatever. What a bad player. Yeah. That was an awkward fight. Everyone's so slow. It's like, this is why you go X-Quas Invoker and don't go awkward, Exhort, don't really cast spells, don't even summon Forest Spirits Invoker. Like, Rex the Slayer, I don't think he knows at all how to play Invoker, because he definitely isn't lane controlling. He's definitely not really doing anything in fights. He's only ever casted 2 spells. He's got 4. Like, if they're chasing after him in a pass, why doesn't he just turn around and cast Ice Wall and walk the fuck away? And then his team doesn't have to, like, yellow in and die.
The red mist spreads.
It's a really bad play. Seriously, he's just running around clicking people as Invoker. That's funny. So our CM, now level 5. Windrunner sitting at level 6. Got a phase boots up. Cool. Cool stuff. Dazzle's going to be going for an urn, hopefully. Treant got no money. Should be going for something. I haven't really seen any living armors. I haven't really been paying attention, though, actually. Dazzle's just going to kind of hang out. Drop the grave. Drop the goo. Drop the goo. Gives the goo on to Larry. Larry is very sad now. Oh, yeah. So as this fight... I'll talk about that after this fight goes. Idea's going to get stunned up. He's going to drop the sub-club on us. Right click. Not even right click. Just the skull beam. Duxie's trying to run away. Has no points in invis, even though he's in off lane. Gets stunned up one more time. They're gonna pursue Rex. Does he have gold? No, he's dead. Yeah, he did. Got the frostbite, yo. Got the frostbite. Interesting. You only need 2 points in frostbite if you're in focus paying attention. Leveling up the AoEs. Nothing. Either way, so why I think this dual lane is dumb top. Rubik's kind of shitty now until you hit 6, since all the nerfs to telekinesis cast time. He like isn't really worthwhile until you hit 6 and get his ulti. So why I think the dual lane is dumb is CM could have been jungling, like pure jungling, and rotating into ganks mid and bot, and Rubik could have been AFK pulling, and he would have been 6 by now. So he would have been in a dual lane position bot, pretty much. While also pulling, so he would have gotten more experience than he did top. Yeah, and CM would have just been jungling and would have been pretty much the same level. The issue with it is Doom should have gotten less farm top, as I've talked about before, when he's against 2 ranged, and Dazzle isn't super good at early levels at zoning. He's better now since they changed Shadow. It is Poison Touch. I was gonna call it Shadow Poison. Poison Touch. But the Radiant team didn't play it well. After that first. No, they traded 1 for 1. I don't know. Trading 1 for 1 isn't really good. I would have just played it more greedy. I don't know. I would have just played more greedy. Get level 6 up faster.
Dire's middle tower is not
well, there's a Tinker. Yeah, I would have played more greedy. You have a little bit of time before you have to like hard shut down a Tinker. He takes some time to get his BOT, so I would have gotten more levels up on my supports and had the CM try to roam mid, maybe even solo. Since she's off the map all the time, you could have the Rubik in lane harassing off the Treant and CM pressuring wherever the fuck she wants. That seems like a better option than just statically keeping everyone in lanes and making everything predictable.
Dyer's middle tower.
But oh well. So Invoker went Midas because this seems to be 0.79. We're just gonna kind of click down at tower. Tinker is just ancienting away. Still has no points in rearm, which is really fucking stupid. If you're going to try to rotate an ancients, why wouldn't you take rearm? It like ridiculously speeds up your farm with a soul ring. You just like spam shit, have a TP scroll, TP back to base, buy another one because you just made a fuck ton of money, and rearm again and go back to lane. Like, it's really not that bad of an exchange. Tinker just...
That is for certain.
What? Oh, he's an idiot. Just gonna let that sit in. Okay. Okay. It's actually just kind of hanging out, dropping some living armors on people. Who's he healing up? Tower? Tower, I believe in you. They're just not going to defend this. Chen is not really doing anything. They haven't taken a single tower early on. Again, they're against a dual lane, which is... That makes sense against a Chen to want to have your Rubik available to be top to defend against a Chen push, but he doesn't need to be there all the time. The two people are going to die immediately. Nice Doom combination. The War Stomp coming out from Doom. Paired it with the Poison Touch. And Chen seriously is doing shit this game. This is not how you play Chen, boys. Chen wants to, you know, rotate around early and kill people with the Imbagosu jungle creeps that are super powerful early on. But he's just farming.
Dyer's middle tower is under attack.
Which is okay, but you have a Tinker on your team who needs to get to 2450 gold as fast as possible, so taking towers really helps him. And Doom stays way too long. It's initiated upon with a leap. With the leap telekinesis, and Rex has a force that shows off, gets a double kill immediately. Idea and we're dying. Midas gaming against Chen. Chen just like fucker. Doesn't even pop the Hand of God to save his Doom or his Dazzle. Not a player, boys. Chen is not a player, and wow, Rex, you're just hit all the buttons. Like,
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
how do you sunstrike a target that's very clearly gonna die to right clicks? Whatever. Where you at, buddy? Tinker, you're farming so slowly. He still has no points in rearm. It's so stupid. You farm so much faster. Just take points in rearm. What an idiot. Not even an idiot, just so persistent on one like skill build that okay, I'm Tinker, I'll take rearm when I get BOTs, it'll be sick. Okay, yes, you want a point in rearm by the time you have BOTs, but if you go Soul Ring and have rearm, you have infinite mana-ish and can flash farm like all three of these camps. He could have killed all three of these camps, been at base, and been top right now with 2 marches down by now if he had rearm, but he doesn't, so his team's going to lose another tower, and he's going to still have no farm. He would have had his BOTs and been at top defending.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Because his team probably would have also killed this tower by now. He would have like cut off creep waves and farmed this all 3 camps at once and been top. Now he's just gonna die instead. What an idiot! Why are you making your life so hard? Like, I don't even mean idiot as a flame. I mean idiot like he's, like I said, he's making his life so difficult for no reason. Doom has Shadowblade showing it off. Gonna go onto Sub Club. Sub Club has Armlet up. Soul Ring gonna drop the stun onto. We at. Taking some pretty good damage. Shrink's gonna come in. Has a point up now in Nature's Guy. Should use it. No, gonna drop the dubstep. They're gonna turn this around. Doing up Uncle Drew. So Club out of mana now. That could have been the time for we had to go on him. They're gonna try to kill off Uncle Drew force up by Rex's Slayer. Rex's Slayer still only uses not all of his abilities. He seriously isn't taking a point in Wex yet. That's ridiculous. Gonna kill the Dazzle though, because Dazzle is the squish. And Duxie not dropping his invis. They have a sentry down, so never mind. I'm just gonna kind of shut away. Trading 2 for 0. Boys, if Tinker only had his BOTs, think of how good this game would be. Think of all the rockets that would have been spammed. We can dream. We can dream. Or if Chen just did shit this game. Like, what is he doing? Oh, man. Look at that, 1 March. He drops 1 March, they're not even close to dead, and he's like, fuck. I can't do anything because I have no rearm. Drops rockets, he's like, yeah, look at this defense. Now I'm done, boys. I didn't take a point of rearm. Oh, now he puts 5 points in exhort, and then goes back for it. TPM by away, hits a sweet stun on it too. They're gonna focus down subclub already is all done. No, right? Wraith King just blows up the Doom, and he drops for his insolence against the Doombringer. March being thrown down. Tinker finally takes a point in a rearm so he can be useful, and now they can defend towers after losing 3. He figures out that his ultimate is good at defending towers. Duxie, nice shackle shot. TLDR just YOLOs in and dies.
Tower is under attack.
He's just not doing anything. Where's the rearm rockets and kill people? Like, what, this guy had like 2 HP and was actually the closest target to you. He's so weave, sick. So yeah, that's 4 towers down by the team with no pushing. You know you're not playing your lineup right when... the Radiant team is pretty good at early aggression. I mean, they're pretty good. They have an Exhort Invoker and a CM. And a Wraith King. So yeah, they're pretty good at early aggression. And Windrunner peaks pretty hard at mid-game. So she's owning right now, level 11, almost has her best abilities maxed out. All 3 of her best abilities, actually. Sick. Yeah. Really needed that early tower gold against this lineup. The mid-game of... well, actually, you just need BOTs up on Tinker. And then just play defensively, I think. Get opportunistic pickouts with the Doom Shadowblade. And TP's in from our Tinker friend. You can even have him TP in on Chen ganks onto the creeps. You can take an early Roche with this lineup with Chen. Someone gets a medallion. You do need a medallion. You have no minus armor. Boom, medallion. There's a lot of sustain. I think the late game of the Dire team is way better, just because Dazzle is sick, and they have ridiculous healing. And but they have a Chen to secure early game, and they just aren't using it, or to gain some kind of advantage in pushing very early on. Didn't do anything. Oh no, he's still Hand of God. What a fucking player. Gonna go in onto Larry. Dooms him, actually. Damn. Shackle shot gonna be thrown. Doesn't land. Power shot. Stun. Ridiculous range stun. The skull goes on into Wea. Wea sitting at -3 armor. Taking a lot of damage. Cold Snap up, trying to drop the War Stun, but the dubstep being thrown into by Duxie. He's gonna hit all 3. Sad Onion Force Out Sing gets Duxie. Shackle shot. Not gonna land on Wea. Wea pops the BKB. Really late. That would have killed you, dude. Shadow Blades away. Idea lining up for the Shackle shot. Power shot gonna miss. He tries to force F4. Does his power shot? That was sick. So yeah. Game is not going according to plan, boys. No towers. Oh, is it time? Did he finally get them? Holy shit, 21 minutes in.
War has come to Radiant's bottom tower.
68 last hits on a Tinker with March.
Dire's middle tower is not what it used to be.
Go practice your Tinker, man. Open a game, even against bots. Just try to get your BOTs as fast as you can. Stack an Ancients by yourself. I know that he was Dire Team, so Dire Team Tinker's a lot weaker because he can't stack Ancients while staying in lane mid. Because, you know, with the Radiant Team, you can stand right here and drop Marshes. Or just, like, run all the way around and pull and check runes at 2 minutes. And also check runes at every 2 minutes. So it's a lot... Tinker's a lot better on the Radiant Team. But on the Dire team, they could have just been stacking. Since Treant got like shut down on lane so hard, it would have been much better for him to every minute go back and stack this camp for him and Tinker, and then one Tinker at 6. Seriously, should have done this at 6. Taken rearm. I actually do not normally like it at 6, but in this game, since he went Soul Ring and he had a Treant who was getting owned and could be stacking these Ancients, at 6 he could come over here. Him and Treant could just stand there and farm them, and Treant would then be back in the game. And he Tinker would have gotten his BOTs at like 10 minutes max. It would have been so good. Like, the moment he hits 6 and gets Soul Ring, he goes and farms that stack. And then whenever there's enough stacks in comparison to how much money he has for him to get his BOTs, you go farm it again, get your BOTs, you win the game. Like, that's it. This Treant really has done shit this game, though. They didn't, I don't know why the Dire team is playing Treant. Is this an all-pick game? I guess, whatever. It doesn't synergize at all with their team. It's okay with Doom, because he can run in and be super manly, but you have a Dazzle already to do that, and a Chen? So adding a Treant onto that, what makes Treant really good is during the laning phase, he can allow aggressive heroes to play hyper-aggressive by, like, Weavers and shit like that, by spamming Living Armor on them while they're, like, diving towers or harassing really hard. He's good with heroes that want to harass a lot, but, like, Tinker just kind of wants to sit back and march. He can't really, like, run up and click an Invoker, if Invoker's smart enough to drop Forward Spirits. Doom's melee is slow, or, like, just gets lifted by telekinesis. I guess he could put it on Dazzle if Dazzle wants to run in and click people. Go away. Yeah, I don't. It's just like really bad. This game. It's not good. It's not really bad. It's good. It's just not good. Doesn't really make any sense. The Dire team has like the most passive lineup ever, and they're a dual core with Doom Tinker. And Tinker had such a shit early game that it's just a single core, so they can just kill Doom and win the game every fight. So they're gonna go take Roche finally, dropping the Weave. Nice. Getting that vision, dropping the armor of everybody. Yeah, the Dire Raiden team does have to back off until Weave is off of them, but they can fight with Wraith King. He can just kind of. Honestly, he can just kind of run up this high ground and break the smoke, and even if he dies, the absurd slow of his ulti allows his team to follow up and kill everyone, especially with the Wex Quas Invoker, or Exhort Quas Invoker. His Meteor on top of the ridiculously slow targets is just like, then he immediately follows it up with an Ice Wall, and yeah. They shouldn't be this scared. They know where Tinker is. So, ooh, just like right now, run in. There you go. And now, nope, he's a lady. If you're playing Wraith King, the first thing you need to know is that your biggest strength of your hero is his ultimate in team fights. So you actually want to run in and tank a million spells and die. Tries to stun Tinker. Tinker's like, blink away. Actually get the Doom up onto Sad Onion. Doom wasted on the CM. That's actually pretty sick. And he pops BKB. Oh, what a throw. Go fight. Go fight like mans. Didn't even pop the ulti. Wraith King actually gonna turn around. They have a mech up. They do have a mech up on Windrunner. Urn? No urn. Urn is a good item, boys. I'd recommend having an urn in pretty much every game, especially in pub games where people just generally kind of battle. That's actually a lie. I feel like in like mid-skilled to like lower upper skilled pub games, people get like really scared of ever dying, so like they never fight. So then urn is actually kind of shitty, but like it's so bad. Just pick an aggressive hero and build an urn and kill everyone. Makes Dota better. So Doom's down? Why aren't they fighting? Damn, seems like I'm fucking level 1,000,000. Rubik, no spells stolen, because spells. And yet now they're gonna go back into Roche, but their Wraith King isn't coming for some reason. Now he is. And yeah, they're gonna get it for free. They did D-Ward before, so sick. Uncle Drew is in Viz? Why does he break in Viz? No, go scout, dude. What are you doing? Whatever. He was in Viz with a gem, like he's actually immortal then. Just, like, go scout. Weave is dropped, and they're gonna get the Aegis. No problem. Put it up on Invoker. The Courier. Gonna catch out Chen. Chen, what the fuck are you doing so far out? Tinker drops a March. Gets the Grave up onto Chen. Drops comes in from the back line. Tries to go on to Uncle Drew. Perfect target to Doom. Up. They actually managed to kill off the Invoker before anything happens, though. Or the, oh my god, the Doom. Killing off the Wind Ranger first, though. Removing the mech from the fight. Very important. Taking away that mech advantage. Chen is gonna drop as well. It doesn't even get, he does get off all the spells, though, so that's okay. Wraith King still has his ulti up. Tinker invised up. Sad Onion, that's not a place you want to be, bro. Gets the grip up onto Peppermint Butler, though. Tanks a lot of spells, but they push him down to the low ground. Rex the Slayer. Why are you using that ability?
Decapitation.
So Wraith King still hasn't used his ulti. And they're really scared. It's an interesting fight. Wraith King, again, not really doing his job. Just run at them. Just run at them. Force Staff trying to be finished up on Archery and Protector. He's about 350 gold away from that. Chen got the mech as well, so saying mech advantage repeatedly when there's a Chen on a team. Good job, me. Chen still only level 10, needs to get level 11. Wants to get that level 2 Hand of God, because that spell is OP. Tinker trying to build into a Hex. Good shit. Chain Hex up Wraith King. Not let him spam his OP shit. 8-second cooldown stun, so good. Right clicks, so good. Rubik has stolen. Oh shit! Yes. Yes. No. Why would you? Oh, Larry, you're so bad. Oh, it makes me laugh. Invoker by himself in the middle of 5 heroes. Uses himself up. QQ walk. Gets the QQ walk. Go folks back in the range of the sentry. Do they have any disables? They have no fucking lockdown on the Dire team. Because the Dire team's build is really bad. Nice little coordination there. Casting a stun into a tornado. Drops the Meatball. Meatball's going to land onto only 2. Peppermint Butler is going to survive though. Duxie drops the ultimate. Drops the heal. Rex taking a lot of damage. No mana up on our Doom though, but he's going to continue to chase. Doom does kill off the Invoker. Sick stuff. Everyone's going to kind of hang out. Slow being thrown out by our Duxie. Duxie, though, gets stunned. They're gonna get cleaned down. Power shot from Winter Runner, gonna clean him up. Did I? The fight's gonna kind of dissolve from there. Our team can probably look to No, they're kind of out of mana, I guess. They still have Hand of God. Go fight. Why? Just go fucking fight. Wraith didn't use his ulti. Like, what? Why is the Radiant team fighting? Wind Ranger is up. Doom is down. Trend is dead. Wraith King has his ulti. Go fight. Oh my god. Kids are so scared. Go battle. If ulti is up and you're playing Wraith King, go fight. If ulti is down and you're playing Wraith King, still be a man and fight. The second one was a troll. The first one I'm actually being completely serious. They couldn't be taking... They could be gaining even more map control for these fights than what they are. I don't get what they're so scared. I seriously don't understand what they're afraid of. My precious KDA. Do they have triple Force Staffs? They have triple Force Staffs. They have quadruple Force Staffs. And they're scared of fighting a team with no lockdown and all slows. This is so easy. What an easy game. You have 5 heroes with disables against 0 heroes with stuns. Unless you count Shadow Poison. Poison Touch. Shadow Poison Touch. Poison Shadow. Whatever. Wraith King going all in mid-game. Shit. Cool. Gonna go click some people. Rad. Force Staff him in, boys! Nope. Gonna... Force Staff yourself. And not even Yules. Oh, Rex the Slayer. You make weird choices. And they're gonna go high ground. Cool. TP. That bad. That bad. That bad. Tinker's gonna try to buy some map control. Yeah, no, Tinker, you wanted to have 2 marches down by now.
Dire structures
No, they're gonna do
fortified.
half damage to the tower.
Super Tire's
Tinker,
middle tower
dude.
is under attack.
No. No, Doom is out in front, has Bekebe.
Radiant's
Force F in your
bottom
Rubik and lift
tower
him.
is under
That's what you
attack.
should have done. If Rubik gets the lift off and you chain it up with Wraith Fire Blast and probably a Shackle Shot,
Radiant's bottom
if you need
tower
it.
is under attack.
Doom is the deadest, and then you win the team fight because he has everything. Force F's the Doom in, actually. Cool. But yeah, Larry is never in position to do anything. So Larry's not a very good Rubik
Radiant's
player.
top tower is under attack.
That's okay, Larry. I don't play Rubik either. Not because I like can play, literally just don't play Rubik. I don't know if I can. No idea. Don't play him very often. It's been like 6 months. Rubik. I have a 6 set for him too. Looks like a Power Ranger. The layer looks pretty dope. We're up in the Croaky. The Croaky Rubik. They're gonna go ham high ground once more. Do they still have age? No.
Radiant's top
I
tower
watched
is
them
under
pop it.
attack.
Roshan is up soonish. Oh god, Treant healed it all the way. Treant's so good, actually. Damn. Doom up on Invoker. We're just gonna walk away. 7 Club going ham. Drops the Ice Wall. Beautiful Ice Wall coming out from our Invoker player. Nice stun. Our ultimate coming out from Dux. They clean up the Chen. Overextension absurdly by the raiding team, and they all die. That is how you throw a game, friends. Alright, guys. Let's dive into Tier 4s when there's a Tinker and not kill the Tinker. And they lose the gem.
Sacrifice.
I mean, I know... Just have your Wraith King walk up and hit the tower. This is why I think you should go things like, in this game, Wraith King should have just gone like Armlet Heart or some shit. Because then they can end. Because he just walks up and hits this. And if shit gets too hairy, his quad 4-staff team just 4-staffs him out. And then they wait like 10 seconds and Wraith King has all of his health back from Heart, and then they do it again. And the Dire team can't really do anything. They have to actually commit into the fight, into a Skeleton King. And if they kill the Skeleton King once, and his ult goes off, like if they commit, he'll end up here before he dies at least, because 4-staffs and they have no stuns. And again, 4-staffs. So then the Dire team, or the rain team, will just clean up on the Dire team. Doom actually gets a tower. Sick turnaround coming out from the Dire team. Explain the rain team's misplays. They managed to catch out Tinker. That's actually huge. Tinker's gonna drop. Has buyback though. We are gonna get caught out as well. Help a friend syndrome. 2 cores are gonna drop, boys. They're gonna run down mid. Forward spirits. Forward spirits and push out top lane or some shit. You're not a very good invoker. Set onion 4 steps with a cliff like a bouse. Got his Ghost Scepter up. Yeah, they're just gonna YOLO down mid. I think that they'll get there in time. They should kill the tower. Chen still hasn't really done anything this game. It's not really been around for sendbacks. His heals have been, you know, he's hit buttons and things have happened. But he hasn't really made plays at all. Is Zerg up here? Buyback coming out from Doom way late. They're already on the high ground. They've already killed the tower. He could be actually used by Wraith King. That's really bad. And he graves the Invoker? And they go in? What the fuck are they doing? What the fuck are they doing? Wraith King had a second left for his ulti, and they went back in. Oh, Doom stolen by Larry. Turns around onto Peppermint Butler. Peppermint Butler blinks in like a complete tard and dies also. So both teams do not understand how to position their lineups, which is really funny.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Right, so to continue, Duxie getting frostbitten up, getting poisoned up. Chen running in like a man on the front lines. They actually managed to save their Tinker, which is pretty big. He has Hex up. If they killed the Tinker, they probably would have won. They should back off. They don't have their Skeleton King. But no, all the ultis are down for the Dire team. They can just do this. He steals like great guys. Duxie trying to make space, has Force Tap, but gets lifted up, gets Sunstrike, and is gonna get brought down actually. What you doings, bro?
The red mist spreads at Radiant's middle tower.
Instant cast disables are good. Really good. He being thrown down. Damn, that level 4 actually. Invoker, level 19. Might as well work. BOT's trying to go top, but no luck. So yeah, okay. So Invoker gets doomed, and he's fine. He's out of, like, he got out. Just walk away. All the Radiant team could have just walked away and waited for Doom to be up, off of Invoker, and then gone back in. And what would they lose in that situation? And, you know, they're not base racing at the time. It's not like 3 other heroes of the Dire team are farming everywhere else on the map. Like, it's a 5-on-5 mid. One of their main controlling heroes got doomed. And Skeleton King was just like, run in and die. Just walk away. Also, don't waste... He wasted his BKB. Like, he killed the tower and just popped BKB randomly when he had no chance of dying. And just die. The only reason he ever needs to use BKB in this game, I think, is if he gets overgrowthed at a bad time, he needs a BKB to get out of it. That's the only time he should be using BKB, I think. Or if Tinker is, like, chain lasering him, or now that Tinker has a scythe. Now that Tinker has a scythe, he does actually need to time his BKB as well. And he needs to make sure he doesn't get chain hexed. But yeah, that should have ended the game. I think that, I'm pretty sure the Radiant team should have won there when Doom was wasted. Well, there is always a Tinker with March spam, which makes shit hard, but they could have just taken the tower and walked away, or maybe poked at the ranged barracks a bunch. But, like, no one should have died there for them. No one should have died. There was, like, no chance of death for their team there unless they just fucking ran in. But then the Dire team also chased like idiots and gave up their high ground disadvantage. Actually, forget about that. We're gonna doom up onto Rex the Slayer. BKB even pop away. A Subclub still has his. Not gonna use it. Gonna try to use it on his second life. I agree with this fully. Rocket spam coming out. Subclub turning on to Duxie. Duxie is turning to a Piglet though. Subclub.
5 times the
Managed to kill off the Treant Protector. See a boy back. Boy back. No. But all the lanes are ridiculously pushed out for the Dire team, so good for them. Lose 2 supports, NP boys. Or 2 support and utility hero. But that's Q for Roshi. Exactly. Put it on.
The Radiant dislike Roshan very much.
I think you
Radiant's
put it on
bottom tower has fallen.
Actually, like they... Yeah, never mind. You put on... you do put on Skillet King. Yeah, like the Dire team just can't kill anyone. Unless the Radiant team fucks up in positioning, the Dire team cannot kill anyone. They do not have the lockdown to do anything. The best they have is Treant to force in and drop his ulti, and then Rubik just steals it. Or Doom dropping Doom, and then Rubik just steals it. Like, the Dire team or the Radiant team should just throw Skeleton King at people and all stay very far behind him, but close enough to, like, cast spells and shit. And, March is really good, but I don't think it matters. I think Skeleton King with 3 lives just kills your base. Because you have to engage through him, and his slow is ridiculous. It's like, this is the perfect kind of game where Skeleton King is actually really, really good against things like Tinker. Which seems counterproductive, or seems like counterintuitive because he's a melee hero, and he has to also run through things to get to his targets. But his team did the right thing and just mass a million Force Taps against like a virtual, almost no disable lineup. So, they Gucci. They should win this game very, very easily. And if they lose it, it is 100% because they lose it. They choose to lose. They make terrible mistakes and lose. Like Invoker going top for no reason. Oh. They do need to push at the lanes, though. This is actually true. Tinker can do some decent damage to tier 4 towers if you aren't careful. Oh, no. Rubik. Oh, ugh. Why? Why do you need an Ag Scepter? There are 2 spells that are buffed by Ag Scepter, and both of them are kind of irrelevantly buffed. Doom up onto Invoker. Invoker getting caught out. No, Radiant team, what are you fucking doing? Shotgun shot gonna land on Wea. Subclub going in, going ham, trying to kill off Pittman Butler. Pittman Butler getting slowed up. Shadow Poison Touch being stolen. They're gonna kill off the Tinker. No idea. Idea getting destroyed from the crits coming out from Wraithkin. Wraithkin with a Basher now. Not what you needed at heart, but it'll probably work out because it's a pub game. Pub's getting caught out as well. This is a terrible fight for... Oh, Dire team. Why would you commit all your heroes and feed like that? Oh, God. Oh, so bad. Don't fight in choke points. Actually, I don't know. Like, when Tinker dies, you run away. When Tinker... Did Tinker die? He bought back, right? Yeah. When Tinker dies, you run away. When Tinker and Doom die? Doom didn't die. Never mind. Like, Doom didn't even die. The rest of his team just kind of ran in and died also. This is such an all-in on Doom never dying, which is okay because you have Weave and Living Armor check bullshit. But all the other supports need to not, like, run in and feed. Like, Dazzle needs to not die in these fights. If Chen gets off all of his disables and, like, maybe sends back one person, it's okay. But Treant... A nice deny from Chen onto Dazzle. Tinker actually gonna kill the Crystal Maiden as well. Man, I can't think right now. Whatever. This is why I do this, because I sometimes get bad at casting. So yeah, a bunch of supports traded, spells being thrown out, Doom being thrown by both our Rubik and our Doom player. Holy shit, Dazzle has no items. Dazzle should just get like power treads and hope to never die. He just needs a tank up, I think. Because with him chain healing and the rest of his team just getting off their spells at least once, Doom is pretty fucking unkillable. And he hits decently hard. He's had the pack leader's aura and the critical strike for a very long time. Here's the Assault Curse, Shadow Blade, and back at bet. Any idea how Shen denied me? Because we can't figure it out. Did he click you with Doom on you? Oh, Doom wasn't casted on him. That's what's going on. What? I have to know now, like. I actually have to know. I'll skip forward, don't worry, boys. Watch and dazzle. What? One more time, boys. What the fuck is going on? Maybe it hasn't updated yet. Pause. We're figuring this out, guys. Oh! Sick! Oh, that's so sick! That's so sick. Okay. Chen, the forward spirit auto-attacked. This forward spirit got the killing blow, and it auto-attacked, and after it auto-attacked, Chen mind-controlled it. So, even though the source of the auto-attack was a enemy-controlled creep, since it changed hands during the auto-attack's, like, flight time, it, like, actually also changed to attack, like, shot it, because I guess the auto-attack damage isn't, the source of the auto-attack damage isn't accepted until it actually lands. So Chen denied. That is literally the sickest deny of all time. Chen denied his team by mind controlling the creep that was getting the last hit while the projectile was in midair. That is the sickest shit I've ever seen, ever. And it was 100% by accident. Oh my god, I'm so glad I went back and did this. Damn, that is that. One more time. Just one more time. We're gonna watch. It's so beautiful. This one. Just watch. Mind control. Oh, deny. Oh. Oh, it's so sick. Oh, it's so sick. Oh my god, it's so sick. Okay. I might send that. I'm probably gonna like tell him to send that into something, because like that is the most Chen just like was like, fuck it, I'm randomly casting an ability, like that creep is mine, I don't give a shit, like I gotta do something. Yes, I know idea. I'm here for you, friend. I am here because you suck, indeed. Fill my heart with song, let me sing forevermore. Alright, Tinker. Why are you not carrying the gem, boys? Why are you not carrying the gem? Go D-ward. Because there's no wards on the map. That would make sense now, wouldn't it? Okay, Abyssal Blade is now up on our Wraith King. Again, this is not what he needs to high ground. He needs a heart to high ground. He needs to be able to withstand March and not be at like a 3rd HP. He needs to be able to withstand March, be at a 3rd HP, and then regen it all back. And do that shit again. But, you know, whatever. It's a pub game. You want to kill people. Go away. Tinker doing Tinker things, trying to split push out lanes as he should be doing. Because if the raiding team somehow manages to lose a fight, the Dire team can actually kill their base. Very slowly. They don't really have very good right clicks. They catch out. We are not popping his BKB in time. Gonna get hexed up. Tries to go invisible, but it's not enough. He pops his BKB. Gets the Shadow Grave off, though. Is he gonna survive? No. He dooms the CM and dies.
Axe observes carnage underway at Radiant's top tower.
And Chen's gonna die as well. Idea getting caught out, gets used up by Rex. Subclub is here, dropping the stun. Rex. Idea, Larry, Ice Path, Sadness. Meanwhile, Tinker is doing what he can, pushing out lanes, but TPs are trying to come back. So the Dire team needed to be using their combo a little bit better of Shallow Grave and Send Back. But they've never used it once this entire game. Which is stupid, because it's like a guaranteed survival of a hero. You just Shallow Grave, Send Back, and they're like, sick, I live. Shallow Grave lasts 5 seconds, and Send Back takes 3 seconds. Like, it doesn't even take that much skill to do that combo, but nope, Chen's not a very good Chen. 0 Send Backs, boys. So yeah, Invoker, sitting at level 22. It's gonna run down mid. Not even spamming. Like, summon your fucking forges, dude. Summon your forges. Like, cast an ability. It's like the slowest push of all time. They could be here, hitting things. Oh, God. Like, in a real game, that's like, you know, with real lineups, that would matter. Like, Jesus, he's just, seriously, like, he has an Ags and is using his Ags to do nothing with it. Like, Nice blink out though, dodging Dux's ultimate, but doesn't make any difference. Doom gonna run out and Doom up the Invoker. We are getting clicked down. Oh, 4 seconds left on the BKB. Not doing much. Marsh is being thrown down though by our Tinker. They're going to brute force this shit. Except on the subclip. Can they bring him down? They do manage to bring him down once, but the slow is out. Doom being stolen by Rubik. That is what they need to do though. They need to get Hexes up onto subclub while he was low and kill him. Which is why he needs a heart, and why 4-staffs are good, because it shouldn't actually kill him. They Hex, he turns around, and they 4-staff him out. Hexes aren't good against mass 4-staffs. Aren't as good against mass 4-staffs. Yeah, that's game. GG. Wepe. We are running through, trying to be like, Space Creator boys, please hit me. Pops the BKB. Sad Onions just kind of gets level question mark death. He gets hexed. He did. He did. So yeah. Oh, why would you buy an Aghanim Scepter on Invoker if you're just not actually gonna like use your abilities? He just didn't do anything. Which is funny. Like, it's still won, so it doesn't make any difference. But it was just like signs of a weak Invoker player, or when you like your item build doesn't really make any sense to how you're playing, and the Axe Scepter makes no sense for how he's playing. The rate at which he's using spells effectively is not high enough for an Aghanim Scepter to increase that cap. But Chen's gonna get blown up by a Sunstrike. Ooh, shit, everyone's dead. That's game. He could have gone for like Shiva's on Invoker instead, which sounds weird, but Shiva's gives vision and AoE, so against Tinker, you like can blink around or like 4-staff around with Shiva's on, and you'll get like vision of a huge amount of trees, and then you can pick him off when he's there because you cancel his blink. That's really good. But either way, he went for that build, and the Radiant team wins. So, Larry, I'm hoping you're the person who sent that in, because I totally flamed the shit out of you early on, because you made some really bad plays, dude. But yeah, the do nothing lineup lost, which is expected, because it didn't do anything and had no hard lockdown and was really bad. An all-in onto a melee carry is kind of bad. Either way, good game, guys. My name is RmZD. If you enjoy my casting, feel free to subscribe to me at youtube.com/user/DotaRmZD or follow me at twitch.tv/RmZD. I'm going to go eat because I'm hungry, and I'm probably going to go see my girlfriend because she's sick. Maybe I'll cast again. I don't know. Peace and love, guys. See you guys next time.